Hello, wonderful people. As many of you know, I will be soon signing off as artistic director at Soulpepper Theater. I can't believe it has been almost 7 years. With over 70 productions, so many world premieres, the discovery of so much talent, and a growing audience. Last season, we welcomed 25,000 new patrons to Soulpepper. And to all of you who have given so much creativity, energy, support, I want to say thank you. And I want to invite you to celebrate. June 16th, save the date, we'll be having a party to celebrate this incredible 7 years. Some of you may remember how I started my tenure was with a big party. In fact, I still have the pictures on my wall in my office from that night. But before I go and before I say goodbye to you in person, we have an incredible season and single tickets are now on sale. And we're doing how many productions? 16 productions. Luke Reese, Associate Artistic Director with me.
Going out on a bang, 16 shows, the biggest season that we've announced since we've been here, all the way through to August 2026. Public domain, free community programs for everybody to access. And just thinking about all of the artists and partners that we've worked with, it really rings true to your time here, and we can't wait to share it with you.
Should we walk them through the season?
Let's walk them through it.
All right. So we have so many plays and we have so much music. Let's talk to our director of music, Frank Cox O'Connell. Frank, if people want music in their storytelling, what can they expect?
They can expect a lot this year. So we've got shows with music. So the Epic of Gilgamesh infused with Arabic jazz. We've got the fairy tale of Beauty and the Beast told as this gothic rock and roll song cycle. And then we've got our docu-concerts. The docu-concerts are this unique form that we've been working on for 10 years now. Audiences love them. It's a concert, but we mix it with our storytelling instincts, some theater elements, and try to shed light on some historical context. We use song to unpack a theme or a moment, like the origins of the blues or the Detroit labor movement, how that results in Motown, or for our holiday offering, this is Bo Dixon.
Frank, buddy, get over here.
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
I'm getting ready for our big Christmas show, which was on a night like this.
Oh, right on. A little early.
Frank, the spirit of Christmas can be every day.
So, Bo, tell them about our holiday concert, 'Twas on a Night Like This.
Well, it's like a conversation with your bookshelf in my record collection. We take songs that aren't considered holiday classics, but still capture the Christmas spirit, goodwill towards men and women and all that. You know what, Frank? This is our third show that we have written together, and I consider this one to be one of my favorites.
Right on. So, yes, if you want a little rum in your eggnog, date night during the holidays, check out 'Twas on a Night Like This.
Hey! And if they want to bring the kids to something, they can come to Narnia.
Whoa, it's Fiona Sauter from Bad Hats Theater.
Hey, guys.
Hi. So folks probably know Bad Hats from the past 6 years, Bad Hats being an associate company with Soulpepper, collaborations that led to hit shows like Peter Pan and Alice in Wonderland, and now Narnia.
Yeah, Narnia is our third in the trilogy of beloved classic novels adapted into new musicals for a cast of actor-musicians. And our Narnia is an epic adventure story about the strangeness of time and love and family bonds. It's pretty cool. Hey, do you want to come check out the wardrobe? It's a great place to be.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
At Soulpepper, new play development is really exciting. We have an amazing literary associate named Joanna Falk. Let's go see what these women are writing about. Hi, Weyni, everyone. Erin Shields writing an adaptation on Medusa. Natasha Mumba writing a new play called Copperbelt. And Kaylee Gillis is writing an adaptation, a musical adaptation of Angela Carter's The Tiger's Bride.
What made you want to adapt her short story?
I was in my second year of university, and I remember sitting, and I was in this children's lit class, and I started reading The Bloody Chamber, which is her book, and I immediately had this sonic image that came into my mind, which is a Mike Ross term, where I heard exactly what it was supposed to sound like. Fast forward to starting to work at Soulpepper, and I meet Andrew Penner and Frank Cox O'Connell, and they had the same taste, and they had the same instincts as me, and so we decided to write this version of the short story that's like scary and sexy and like punk rock, just like Angela Carter. I, as an African, have seen so many stories that are focused on war and poverty and sort of the heaviness of sitting under the oppression of other people.
And I was craving seeing Africans on stage who were rich, who were powerful, who were problematic, and who were wrestling with their own identity and their own power. And so that's what provoked me to write this piece. And also I wanted to play something like that on stage, and I hadn't had the opportunity to do that yet.
Well, Medusa's sort of the most iconic monster that we have, and she turns people to stone. And it really made me think about, what is this rage in her? And so I started thinking about these serpents in her head as all of her insecurities. And so this got to be a very big theatrical proposal. The first act is set in ancient Greece, and then we go all the way forward in time in the second act to a rage room where people are coming in to smash stuff up to get rid of their rage. It's going to be a lot of fun and pretty messy, I think.
Cheers, ladies. Congratulations. Cheers. But there is supposed to be a fourth world premiere, so where is she? What is that sound?
Sounds divine. Oh, yeah.
Divine Brown, everybody. So, Divine brought us the Revolutionary Women of Jazz last season. Ella, Billy, and Sarah. We learned so much about them. Now she's bringing us the Revolutionary Women of Blues. Who are they?
Ma Rainey, Bessie Smith, and Sister Rosetta Tharpe.
And what inspired you to choose those women?
Oh man, they played such important roles in the foundation of the blues and the development of the blues. Now, Ma Rainey was named the Queen of the Blues. Bessie Smith was named the Empress of the Blues, and Sister Rosetta Tharpe is known as the godmother of rock and roll.
If you want to learn more,
come and check out the show next summer.
Hey, that is docu-concerts, 4 world premieres, and so many other incredible plays directed by some of the best Canadian directors, including Lumbi Tendieboa Otu, everybody. She's back. Hello. You might remember her from her production last year of Three Sisters that won the Best Production Award, the Doras. She's back to direct the Canadian premiere of How to Catch Creation by Christina Anderson.
Yes.
What drew you to this play?
I'm so excited about this play because it's speaking about the joy and hope of creating and leaving something behind in this world. And I think post-pandemic, that feeling of hopelessness has really kind of taken over. And I'm hoping this play helps restore that and that we can all feel excited again about creating.
Amazing. And we will be creating this together with Obsidian and Nightwood. Yes. And did you know that actually Mumbi is also an Academy graduate like I am? And there are 5 Academy graduates directing this season.
Oh, exciting.
Yes. Paolo Santalucia will be directing Tennessee Williams' Summer and Smoke.
Oh.
Courtney Chick Lancaster is directing Jen Silverman's Witch.
Ooh.
Frank Cox O'Connell is directing The Comeuppance. And yours truly is directing The Welcome.
Yay.
14 women on stage. Do not want to miss this.
Get your tickets.
Get your tickets. Come down and hang out with us. Of course, the 25-26 season is starting, but we have so much to offer before then. I'll see you at Soulpepper.